So, do you guys remember when Bandai Namco pledged itself to globalism, pledged itself that they would try to satisfy the global audience, while forgetting about the people who actually buy their product and spend money on what they have, right? And not only that, not only did they pledge to globalism, but they also made themselves look a lot uglier, okay? Remember this? Bandai Namco changed a really cool logo actually, and they made it look like a freaking like text box. I guess they were trying to get with the times, and with the millennials and the Gen Z, they wanted they wanted to be hip, right? They wanted to be hip for the millennials and the Gen Z that were gonna spend their money on their games and their products.
How do you do, fellow kids?
And they made their logo look like a text box because everybody's texting now, whether if it's a dating app, on your cell phone, on Facebook, on Instagram, or whatever, right? They did it for the kids. They changed their really cool, amazing logo to just a box, a pink box at that, right? And just when you thought that, no other Japanese company would like bend the knee, no other Japanese company would like try to, appease to the Western audience just for money, right? And I mean, I understand that they want money, but while forgetting about the people that are actually reaching into their pockets to buy their games and their products.
Shut up and take my money!
What did they do? They got into the censorship bandwagon. That is right.
What? What the fuck?
That is right, my friends. Bandai Namco has censored a game, a Nintendo game from 1987.
You serious?
Oh man, so Bandai Namco decided to go back in time and censor pixelated titties. Yeah, they decided to censor pixelated titties.
Oh my.
Guys, for more news on censorship, anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell for future notifications. I talk about things like this all the time. So stay updated and, focus on the companies that are actually like, creating good things and not censoring the things that we like in gaming culture. All right, guys. So Bandai Namco already erasing history with Youkai Douchiki ports censorship. I'm gonna click on this and let's zoom into this picture. What you see here is a pixelated woman, right? With she has like blue hair and a skirt. You can barely see her body. It's pixelated. It's old graphics. You guys know. And then we look at the original, which is basically a naked woman, right? And it's like, okay, well, what's the big deal? You could barely see her. But they decided to censor her anyways because, they gotta get with the times, Censorship is trending and they want to catch up and lose money just like all the other companies that are censoring things, right? They looked at the American companies and say, hey, that censorship stuff really works. Let's give it a try, guys. Yeah. Right? But it doesn't stop there. I mean, it looks like throughout the game, they decided to just censor. I think it's just this one scene here. Because it looks like it's the same woman that they've been censoring in all these screenshots. Right? And this one, I guess here, it kind of showed like the pixel of her nipple. Right? Just this pixel of her nipple. And then at the top, they kind of, I guess they removed it. It doesn't make any sense. Right? It doesn't make any sense. Like, I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand the evil. Like, why is this so evil that they have to censor the body of a naked woman on graphics that you could barely see, by the way.
A lot of people ask why. Why treat the customer this way? Why? Because fuck them, that's why.
I'm guessing that they probably also went the Square Enix route and created an ethics department. That would not surprise me whatsoever. Okay, that would not surprise me whatsoever, because in Japan, a lot of these companies tend to kind of look after each other. So when one company does something, the other one does like the exact same thing with their own style, with their own spin. But you guys get the point. Basically, what they did here, they changed the frame. It looks like they changed the frame where like she's like sprinkling some kind of like magic dust on the little kid here, and you can kind of see her boobs, but it's pixelated, for God's sakes. And then here they just she just covers herself in this frame. And it's throughout the whole thing, throughout the game. And this is a game from 1987. It's really old, and I mean, I don't think anybody really remembers this game. Even if they played it, they probably, it was just this game from the 1980s. But I think the reason why Bandai Namco is doing this is because I think they were trying to release it for Nintendo, and Nintendo is bringing back a lot of the old Nintendo games from the 80s and 90s, the Nintendo 64 and the Nintendo GameCube. Games from those eras, right? I think they're trying to bring them back, and Bandai Namco was trying to remaster some of their games. And by remaster, it looks like, I think they probably confusing remastered with censoring pixel boobs, right? Because I mean, that looks like that's what they did here. But hey, who am I to judge? What the heck? But look on the bright side. Look on the bright side, guys. Never beat yourself down, okay? Because now that they have censored this game, you can either, you can save your money. They get to censor old games that they're going to relaunch. You get to keep your money and spend it on a company that actually, deserves it. A company that's not censoring the crap out of things. What the heck else is new? What the heck else is new? I guess Bandai Namco, just kind of pulled a Square Enix, or better yet, a Sony.